Good morning and welcome to Angel Readings with Nikki. Okay, so here we are. President Trump has just declared victory, and what we're going to be asking the cards for today is, how is this going to affect America and the rest of the world energetically and politically? Okay, so let's start by shuffling cards, and we invite angels, archangels, positive beings to this reading. I'm starting to get some messages through. I think one of them is an ex-president who has passed. No, that wants to be split there, fine. I would say not enthusiastic is the overall feeling I'm getting from that gentleman. Okay, right. Okay, let's continue to shuffle the cards and we'll do the reading. Okay, there's a very strong opinion. I'm not bothered either way. I live in the UK. I'm not for anyone. I'm just reading the energy on the cards. Let's have a look and see what we get. This is very blocked. Let's do that again. Okay. That wants to be done as a spread in a second. That's good. I'm hearing vested interest. Very loud, very clear. Vested interest. But I'm also getting, he's going to do this so differently. This is going to be different from the last time. Lessons have been learned, and he doesn't want it to end the same way it ended last time. He really wants to leave a legacy, and I'm getting that really strongly. He really wants to leave a legacy. Something to be proud of. I think it's paving the way for one of his children to be a leader in the future. So, okay, nope, this wants to be split, but it does want that card off before the split. Okay, fine. And two cards from there. No, just two cards from there. Okay. And this deck, what are we getting? Three cards from the top. Okay, let's put that to one side. You want to be a spread. Two from the top. Three from the bottom. No. One, two, and then that one. Right, got you. Okay, so let's start looking at our cards. What have we got today? And do the spread. Okay. On the spread, I'm drawn to this card, and this card. Okay. Pop them to one side. Okay. Let's see what we have. Let the past go. Oh, that's got a rush of emotion to it. There's a lot of anger and a lot of passion. Let the past go. Even today is being called the past. Look, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of passion, there's also a lot of happiness. There's a whole wealth of emotions right in this card, and resentments and fear. Let it go. Let the past go, and that includes today. Move on. Don't look back. Don't what if, why, any of these questions. Move forward. Treat it. So we've got the innocence card. This innocence card, I'm being told, treat it like a new page. Go forward. Start writing your future. Don't dwell on this. Treat this just like a new beginning, a fresh page, starting afresh. This was always going to happen. This is energy work, so that it was always destined. This was always going to happen. There's source, angels, light workers. There's so much work behind the scenes to bring good out of any situation, and this is included in that. Look at this positively. Don't bring these emotions with these cards going forward. It's some people are going to find this hard, really, really hard, and we're going to see some evidence of that. It's going to be played down a lot, but we're going to see some evidence of that, and we really, really, really need to focus on energy work and bringing positivity and a new start with this. Okay, I'm going to bring these cards in. So we've got fire. So it's again, it's a new beginning card. You know, endings and beginnings, a purification process. Lots of things are coming together, and these two cards are working together. It's like, it's a little bit like he's a phoenix. He's risen from the ashes, but I get such a strong feeling that he wants to do things differently. He's really impassioned. There's going to be some tensions with the UK government. That's, again, going to be downplayed, but it is going to be there. We've got problem solving, so it's a resolution, and I feel that we can use the word resolution in more ways than one. He's like linking back to these cards. He's got a resolution in that he wants it to end differently. He wants to leave a legacy. He's got a whole new plan on how to do this leadership this time around. Lessons 100% have been learned. We've got the Voodoo in blue card, so back off. So anyone who's trying to anyone who's trying to send negativity or make assumptions, there it is. Anyone who's trying to make assumptions on how it's going to be, how it's going to work, what his plans are, back off. And this is since his assassination attempts. He's had a real back off feel. He's kind of putting himself with a force field around him. So it just feels very different. No, that does want to stay sort of here. I'll move everything up a little bit so that we can bring the cards up higher. There we go. There wants to be a border around this card. Back off. Don't come too close. It's going to be different. He's going to bring a lot of. So we're going to be getting a lot of religion with this, and it's going to be very back off, I'm doing it right, I'm doing it for the greater good, that kind of thing. Okay. Again, this card goes very neatly with this one. It's divine. So this card is saying very much the same message. It's from sources. This was destined. We've got the fire here, which is new beginnings and endings, and these three cards are so on here it says enlightenment. So these three cards are working with that enlightenment, but these cards here are all more or less linking each other to the same message with this card. 100%. So we've got the energy work. It was divine. It was always going to happen. So we've got that here. We've got the purification card. It was always going to happen, which is our source. And we've got our enlightenment, which is our resolution, whole new resolution on how to do the next 4 years. That's there. So we'll have an energy card for this. We've got hummingbird. So miracles. So he wants to bring the joy and blessings with positivity and love. He's going to try and raise the energy. That's where this link here is. He wants to raise the energy. He wants to bring... He's kind of, I want to bring the country together, but I don't care if you don't want to join in. If you don't want to join in, that's fine. I want to bring positivity. Anyone who doesn't want to join in, who is going to be negative, they can back off. We've got our hummingbird and our miracles, and here we've got time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. And that, so we've got the two opposing sides on our energy card, and we got, you can back off if you don't want to come, you don't want to join in the movement, you can back off. I'm going to keep myself isolated. I think I'm doing everything for the greater good. But also, on the other hand, it's time for change. We're going to learn new things. Everything's about to change, and we're changing it for the better. We're going to use technology. I feel like this has got a little bit of that, what's his name, Elon Musk in it. He's really going to embrace AI and Elon, and that's the way forward. Now, 100% he feels that's the way forward. Okay, we'll have another energy card. I want this one here. He feels that that's the way forward. That's going to bring happiness for the nation. Being the master of your destiny. And that's what I feel this is. So being happy, being the master of your destination. Using Elon Musk and AI, very important to him. They've got a deal. They've got a deal. 100% they've got a deal. Power of 3. So we've got the power of 3, and we'll turn all of these cards at the same time. We've got personal choice, and we've got Storm Angel, who's going to go here, and here we've got the Eclipse Mermaid. So that's a powerful energy shift. We've just witnessed that this morning, a powerful energy shift. And that's also going to be working with Elon Musk and AI. It's energy on every level. So it's the energy from this level, AI, people's personal energy, Trump's personal energy, anyone who doesn't want to join him, everything. So energy is also electronics, source, religion, how people are going to respond to this. There's going to be some anger, there's going to be some joy. It's a huge energy shift, and it's all coming together. We've got personal choices. That's going to feature a lot in the next coming months as well. If you get on, you know what I'm hearing, get on board or get lost. Quite harsh. And we've got Storm Angel, which is, there's a huge collision between people's personalities, energies, attitudes, beliefs and styles. There's a huge clash, and it's almost like what we've got here is we've got that next to this card. So we've got the Storm Angel, which is all the clashes. We've got Donald Trump with his border. He's keeping a little bit separated from everybody. And we've got the witchy sisters, the power of 3. Now, how I'm reading this card today is you've got 2 sides, 1 person in the middle, eyes wide open. That is Donald Trump, eyes wide open. And I'm also getting a little bit of Elon Musk. And there's someone else there. There's someone else back here in the shadows. We'll get to know who that is. There's a big player back here, big player. And they are our 3 witchy sisters, even though they're all men. Someone's hidden back here, big player. They're going to come forward. We're going to know them really well, really soon. But we've got Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and our mystery person back here. We'll be shining a light on him. And that's our energy reading for the election results in America, the energies it's bringing, and how it's going to play out. Thank you for watching. Stay wild, Moonchild.